Tracie Burns. Rebecca Gomez is on assignment, and he, as you know, is Cody Willard.
And this is Happy Hour, where Tracie's kids aren't the only ones who get parenting around here.
Well, thank you to the sheiks from Abu Dhabi. At least that's what some of the bulls are saying, Cody not being one of them. After the Abu Dhabi Investment Authority injected more than $7 billion into Citigroup today.
Yeah, I got to interject there. Why, like, in all seriousness, the market didn't go up because of an injection into Citigroup today. The media can say that all they want, but it is not that easy to draw a parallel in one day's action to say an investment in Citigroup.
Well, look at Citi stock was up a mere whopping
Woo-hoo,
percent.
A whopping 1%. That was not the reason the market went up today. Markets go up with noise sometimes.
Sentiment and psychology.
Love it.
The Dow posted a 215-point gain, or 1.7%. The Dow lost 237 points yesterday. That's a big difference. The S&P rose 1.5%, and the Nasdaq gained 1.6%. Stocks were helped by another big drop in crude futures.
No, they weren't. I got to interject again. I'm just saying, markets, it's not like stocks go up and oil goes down. Markets, these actually,
but
as a matter of fact...
It is sentiment.
As a matter of fact, though, the markets for the last year and a half have been trading with oil. When oil goes up, the markets have gone up. NASDAQ's been in a bull market, right?
And that's been somewhat of an anomaly, actually. No one can really figure out, well, this is why you can't figure out the market at all.
And that's why you don't try and pretend.
It's sentiment.
I just feel like when we do this on TV, we're constantly confusing the viewers by sitting there trying to pretend that there's some easy parallel between one day's action and a catalyst like, say, oil dropping or a Citigroup thing.
No,
it doesn't work like that at all.
The market, to me, makes about as much sense as my 3-year-old. But with its sentiment, if gas prices go down, people automatically think they're going to have more money in their pocket, and that's what happens.
Said another way, the market makes to me about as much sense to me as any girl I've ever dated. Keep going. Did I get you on that one? Guy, you know, another thing that we've been looking at on the show are all of these home builders, the financials, and we've been saying, do they stop at single digits? And you know what? You've got E-Trade that has fallen from 20 to 5. Novastar's down 99% in the last few years. Got a few more. Lennar hit single digits. Countrywide, you pointed out this morning.
XM Satellite.
XMSR, which, by the way, when that does get approved, the merger with Sirius, and it will get approved, the stock's not going to go up anyway. Everyone thinks that's going to be the big catalyst for that stock to go up. The satellite business is not a growth business. Get over it. Move on. Sell it.
These stocks pose an interesting opportunity for people, because you have stocks that have been at zero before. Stocks like Red Hat, back in our tech bubble days, and then they disappeared from the face of the earth. But then you have a stock like, say, we were talking about Priceline. It came all the way down, and now the thing is way up. So this could be opportunity for some. Because some of them are getting hit, for the wrong reasons. Stock like Blockbuster getting clobbered.
Although it's a matter, again, it's one of those things you can't. Back in 2002, when we were truly in a bear market, the Nasdaq was down 75% from its highs. As you recall, on TheStreet.com, I used to write about you can just literally buy a basket of stocks that were trading for less than the checking account that they had at the bank. In other words, you buy them for less than cash. No, they had lots of money. This company, like, for example, Sonus. I was bidding on Sonus, which is S-O-N-S. It's a voice over IP telecom company.
The financials were red, like my toes. Should I show you my toes?
I was bidding on, you should show your toes anytime, but I was bidding on Sonus at 18 cents a share. It was trading at 20 to 21 cents, and it was one of the biggest mistakes I ever made, because I didn't just pay up for that extra 3 cents. The stock subsequently ran to $7. I missed it.
Penny stocks. We're not talking about penny stocks. We're talking big stocks that are down to nothing that could potentially be opportunities for people.
All right, same thing with, say, JDSU, Nortel, Lucent. You can go through, start naming any telecom company. And my point being that it's one of those things, it's so tricky to try and game that when it really will come back. And the point being, this is not the environment to try and do it yet. These stocks are in the single digits for a reason. You can try and speculate and hope that you can get a good trade out of them, but I wouldn't want to be long as an investment, these names right now.
But the home builders, I mean, you could make the argument that these stocks could turn themselves around, like Lennar, like Pulte, like Hovnanian.
Make that argument. How? Like, what is the Fed going to change the inventory image? No, there is so much excess inventory in the home world.
The environment's going to change, though. This is not going to go on forever. Get yourself through 2008, and then I think you have an entirely different playing field.
I think you got to reevaluate in 2008, 2009, but you can look out, say, a year into the future and say, guys, homing is still disastrous. Let's actually bring Tom in and ask him what he thinks of the real estate and the whole of the economy.